for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From center, they get into the attacking area. And the puck dies with the trapper save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ohio's looking to break out. And that's just out of reach. From the blue line, they take control of it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Sends one up to DeBrusque. They go on the attack through center. Takes control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Swatted out of midair. The Trolls get a hold of the puck in their own end. DeBrusque's gained the line and on the attack. And now he moves it to Meyer. Cleveland's got a hold of it against the wall. Klein's got it now deep inside his own end. Ohio's ready to go on the attack. Fires it and turns aside the slapper with ease. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Ohio's looking to break out of their own end. DeBrusque's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the... would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he takes the pass. Shot! Oh, it stays up! He gets a piece of that one!
Well, a nice save by the goal.
Steals that one!
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to DeBrusque. The Hawks take possession in the neutral zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Puck. It's going to serve 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
It looks like emotions are bubbling over and a lot of frustration as he takes the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. He's got to get himself out of there. That's a selfish call.
Ohio sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Deflected in front. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hellebuck. Puck slid down the ice. Ohio's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Cirelli. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Cirelli's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Ohio's got the puck. The Trolls have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot! Blocked in traffic. The Hawks gain control of the puck against the wall. From point-blank range. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Trolls go to work on offense. Puts it on net. And the save. The Hawks gain possession along the wall. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Trolls have time for one last rush here on this power play. Hawkins plays it now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he says no! Cleveland's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they manage to clear it.
Klein standing up, ready to go.
Cleveland's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck picked up by Morrissey. Shot! Have it now. It's go time. Ding, ding. It's over.
Well, Dom. The Hawks are the clear victors in that fight, and that generates some energy, momentum for their team. Everyone's standing up and batting their sticks.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stops him cold. That's straight alone.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Slides the puck over. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. Keller's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Fires it on net. And that goes off a player. Here's a pass down low. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Rips it. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Nice save from point-blank range. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Trolls take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Ohio's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Piatila. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's broken up by Pedersen. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Ohio's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Hall's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Hawks have had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Cleveland's got it in the offensive zone. And he lays out to block that one. Scoops up the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Keller. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw, they win possession. And now it's grabbed by Gonchar. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play. Makes the save.
Myers back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes the save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Klein's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Cleveland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes it at center. Here's a chance on the attack. Cleveland's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. Answered the call on that play. Coffey's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
The shot's coming to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he stopped that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Cleveland's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Ohio's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Turns it aside. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a great save. Slides the puck across to Klein. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot. Turns it away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Sorelli's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Lockhart. Takes a shot. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold on now?
Well, in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Ohio's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Ohio's up 1-0. Lindemore's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that one's turned away. From behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Moves it to Puljujärvi. He carries the puck up along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Handles the puck at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hellebuck's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Cleveland's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Ohio's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Answers the call with a big save. Cleveland's looking to swing the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. And now it's to Puljujärvi. Ohio's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Puljujärvi. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Hawks take it along the wall. Ohio's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Pudgel. Takes it to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Cleveland's got the win off that draw. The Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. Fires it! Turns it away! Ohio's through center and now in the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! I think that went off
into the net.
Ohio's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you're playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Hellebuck.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Cleveland's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Here's a short pass to Keller. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Shot! Puck goes off the glove. Here he is in front. Makes another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Shot! And that's blocked away. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Cleveland's got the puck in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Centering pass in front, and it's blocked. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Ohio's got a 2-0 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Coffey's got it in the defensive end. There's a shot, and he was ready for that one. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slobber. Quick feed to Cirelli. Into the offensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Ohio's got possession at center. The Trolls played along the wing. Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. The Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Peonk's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is where we sit. Cirelli's won it off the faceoff. Gets it over to Hawkins. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tries to feed it over to Lockhart. Stops that one. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Brindamore. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Hawks win it. Launches it from Pedersen. Quick pass to Pudgel. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. The Trolls gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. You got to love these goals because they're not flashy, but they are hard work. You got to fight for position. And not necessarily for your body, but you got to have a handle on your stick. Get it available with right timing to be able to tap the puck down.
Ohio's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he comes up with the glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. Ohio's got a 3-goal lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Up along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Cleveland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. To his teammate. Oh, what a save in front. There's another consecutive save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Ohio's won the draw. And that shot dies in traffic. Makes the save on the slapper. Cleveland's looking to break out. Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. And he takes the feed. Moves it to DeBrusque. Cleveland's looking to break out of their own end. Ohio's gained possession along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hawks will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Angles it over to Letang.
Ohio staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Late goings of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Quick shot. And that goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Pudgel. The Hawks have it now. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is in close. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Piatila's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And turns it aside with ease. Ohio's got it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. Piatila's carrying it ahead. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Cleveland's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hawkins. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, the coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge opportunities by their opponent. And listen, this goes right back to the pregame skate. You could just tell that he was dialed in. His body language said it all.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.